Hi guys, this is Alex from Masson Lifestyle. I hope you guys are doing well. I thought it would be good to do a little bit of a catch up as to what I've been doing. And I don't know if you guys get through this or have this happen to you, but I've seen a lot of people on Instagram in the last couple of days, actually, they've been mentioning how they're not sewing, they're just not feeling like it, and I'm feeling a little bit of that. So, I've been doing the usual things that you do when you are not dying to sew or just do the same patterns all over the place. I've been kind of organizing my patterns, organizing some of my fabric, which, wow, I have 2 tubs of fabric remnants, and the remnants are like a yard and a half a yard, 2 yards. Um, and just kind of really taking stock of what I have available. I've been grading some patterns like the Agnes top from Tilly and the Buttons. I had the pattern, and if you guys don't know it, I'm going to put a picture up. It's just a nice pattern, and I can make it into almost like a V-neck with like some ruching in the front. So, but the pattern's not graded for larger size for people like me. So I just spend, kind of like an evening doing that. It's a t-shirt, super easy to do. But I went ahead and adjusted the pattern, and I had some leftover knit fabric that I had purchased from fabric.com, and I made myself something with it. I should probably take some pictures. The knit is very bright. Um, and it has a lot of colors, which perfect for summer as far as I'm concerned. And just trying to not force myself to sew, but just try to enjoy myself. I think I kind of got a little burned out after the two sew alongs, and then I did another pattern with a twisty front that I thought it's gonna be a slam dunk. 2 hours and we're out of here. Well, sewing the pattern was fairly easy, but of course, as always, adjusting the pattern is where the tricky bit is, and that took a while and was getting upset. I had to put it down. I had to get a pep talk from my husband. So, um, just trying to get back into the swing of things, and instead of forcing myself to continue sewing, I just said, you know what? Perhaps I should just kind of take a step back and just organize a little bit around here and take the kids to the pool and go for an extra long walk and just kind of chill out. And then eventually the Sewjo will come back. I do know that I have purchased some things from patterns as far as Vogue patterns. And I've just been really hunting down the things that are perhaps out of print, or I know that I got this pattern from Mimi G, and I don't know if you guys have this pattern. I suspect a lot of people do. It's a boiler suit pattern from her, but it gets really great reviews. A lot of people love it. And guys, I always waited and waited and waited and waited and waited. I'm like, you know what? I'll get to that. And sure enough, it went out of print. And for the longest time, it was really hard to get. And eventually I found it on Etsy at a reasonable price. Because yes, you can get some patterns, but people want like $30. I'm like, for a pattern? You're crazy. That's not even vintage. But I got it, so I kind of have it in the list of things that I want to make for fall, because I do know it's certainly something that I will wear. And yes, I know that you go to the bathroom and you're naked. You know what? Just wear a tank top, right? Wear a tank top and you'll be okay. Wear a tank top under it and you'll be okay. Um, and I also got some other Vogue patterns like this Claire Schaefer's pattern, and I'm trying to do perhaps a couple of more sewing patterns, things that are a little bit more involved. I have some great Vogue patterns, and guys, I haven't done them, and I should, because it is beautiful styles and kind of like the type of thing that I really like to do. Take my time, some hand sewing. just take my time selecting fabric. And I think that's what I wanted to do a little more of. And then looking at kind of like things for fall, right? I love that back detail on this pattern. This is Vogue 1663. And it also has these type of leggings under it. And I think this also comes with a t-shirt pattern. So again, just things that I know that for sure that I will wear. I will wear in the fall just to be around my house, just to run errands and just to just sew around here and just be comfortable, but put together. And I also got this pattern. I know this is another out of print pattern, but I found it, and I'm sure it. I do know that our Joann's, the one by me, they do not throw away their Vogue patterns. They're sitting there. They are sitting there forever. And sometimes, if I have some time and they're on sale, I just kind of go and just go one by one and check them and open the phone, check reviews. And I also saw this pattern. It's Vogue 1487. I wanted to get a similar pattern from Simplicity, but I thought this one gets good reviews. So I wanted to get this pattern. So that's mostly what I've been doing, just kind of hanging out, just enjoying the summer because I've told you guys many times I'm in the Midwest. It is winter here like 9 months out of the year. So I just want to make sure that I'm enjoying the nice weather and I'm enjoying time with my family versus sewing all the time. And by the time I get to get all my errands done and take care of everybody, it seems like there's no time to sew. But I've been sewing a little bit, but just very small spurts and nothing very involved. Talking about involved projects, and thinking mostly for fall, I know that I want to do jeans, and I feel like that is kind of like the next project that I want to do. I have a couple other things that I cut, like another pair of Danny shorts, another t-shirt, and it's just quick things that I know that I'll be able to just kind of slam dunk in a day. I know it's raining this weekend, so I'll probably do some of that, but that I know that I am going to start fitting jeans. And I think I've told you guys, I haven't fitted jeans and I haven't worn jeans. Let's just start there. I haven't worn jeans in about 10, 15 years. I love jeans. It's just nothing in the store. It was always the fit, the rise, not enough room for the booty, not high enough. The fabric was just looked like it came out of the 80s. So I could never find the perfect jeans. And I just have zero patience to try on things at the store, to go for the hunt. No, ready to wear. It's like, to me, it's just, you're not going to find me at the store trying to um, try on clothes. That's just not what I enjoy doing. So I know it's going to take me a long time. And I'll probably just film how things are going little by little and eventually put a video so you guys see where I'm at and kind of like the issues that I know that I will find. But definitely know that that's something that I want to do. Definitely doing some probably like a non-stretch jeans, and then perhaps something more like a stretch fabric, something with a little bit more stretch and more give, because just it's just nice to have something that just has a little give versus rigid. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of both and go from there. So guys, what are you up to? Are you like me, kind of like the slow Joe? The Sewjo is kind of like a very slow drive versus usual. Let's go home with it. Are you sewing anything? Are you buying any patterns? Have you looked at any patterns that you have loved lately? Let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys next week. Bye.